Hi guys, so I'm here to review this nice Italian Yaki that I'm rocking right now. And this is from Jenny's Lace Wigs. I think that's how you spell Ginny, Lace with Jenny, you know, Jenny with a G, you know. Lace wig. So you guys know that I've had Italian Yaki before. I had one wig previous to this, but it was a silk top wig from a different company. This is not a silk top, this is just a lace wig. But it's the same length as my other one, which is 28 inches. It's really full, but it's not as full as my other one was, which I kind of like. So I'm going to get to the specs of this wig, and then I'm going to tell you, of course, the do's and the don'ts and the things that I like and I dislike about it. So this is the wig. This is a stock photo. So for those, my paper's tore, but this is what it looks like on their site. So I'm going to give you the specs. It's a 28-inch jet black Brazilian full lace wig Italian Yaki. So it is, I measured it, it's definitely 28 inches, so it's very long. The color is in the picture, so it's, of course, it's jet black. The cap size circumference is a 21 to 21.5, so that's a small cap. The lace color is a light brown, and then the hair density is between 110 and 130, and there is no silk top. I would have liked this with the silk top because I think it looks more natural with these wigs look a lot more natural with the silk top. You can see like the thickness of the wig growing out of the scalp, whereas with this you can't see it. It's just lace. Like all this is lace, which kind of sucks because, you know, close up this is not gonna sell sell the trick. But other than that though, it is very, very, very yakified. It's very full, as you can see. It's very full. You can straighten this hair. It's human hair, so you can definitely straighten this hair. I will say this one compared to the one that I've had before, what I will say is different is the fact that this has that ridge in it, which I don't really like. As you can see, like in the hair, you can see the zigzag. I don't really like that too much because it kind of gives off the effect that it's not real, like it's a wig. Because my other one didn't come like that. It was just very poofy and thick. However, if you just simply put some water on this and then blow dry it with the blow dryer, then it'll start to come out and start looking more natural versus having this uniform zigzag in it. I could tell you based off how it feels, if I did straighten his hair, it would not be the fullest. It's like most people who are African American, their hair is very full when it's in its natural state, but as soon as you put a hot comb to it, a lot of times it just starts to get really, really, really thin. So I can tell you right now, because if you do, whenever you want to see like how thick some hair is, just take it and do this. And however thick it is in this is going to let you know how thick it is once you straighten it. So this entire section would be about this thick on this side. And then this side will probably be about this thick. So together, it would give me a very natural blowout, but it won't be extra full like it's looking right now. And I could notice it, I don't know if it's just the light, but you can tell like right here, it's like lighter, it's lighter, it's lighter, it's lighter. And I don't know what that is. I don't know. I will have to probably wash this wig because whatever was in or whatever was on it, it have this little cheetah pattern, but you can't see it in like natural light. You can't see it, but this ring light is showing. That's why I like it, because it shows everything. One of the things that I dislike about this wig is that it has shedded a little bit. It hasn't been like crazy. Well, it's not doing it now. Okay. But see, like this, like if you run your fingers to it, there's a strand. It is a newer wig, so sometimes you have to kind of go through it and get the kinks out. And then once you start to wear it a little bit and get some wear out of it, whatever the extra strands that were left will eventually just be gone. So yeah, like as you can see, I'm taking this nice paddle brush and it goes through this really easy. Now I know when I did the review on my last one, a lot of people went and brought their wig, and then I met this one particular young lady at one of my friend's birthday parties, and she was like, you know, you did the Italian Yaki and I loved it, and I got the wig and I hated it. And I was like, what's wrong with it? Like, was it not like mine? She said, no, it was exactly like yours, but it was just too thick and it was just hard to do it. Again, this hair is very natural. This hair is not like, you have to understand, this is maintenance because it's so thick. And you can't just like, oh, okay, I want to do this. I done braided it. my other one, I braided it. I put it up in a bun. Did the Ariana Grande. I did a lot with that wig. So I knew what purposes that it was serving for me. I would never wear this wig just to be like, oh, I want to go out on my errands, because it is so thick. And after a while, it does get annoying because it wants to start to kind of like want to tangle. And when thick hair like this wants to tangle, you gonna need a paddle brush, because if you don't, you're gonna mess around and be very pissed off that your entire wig is now in a big knot. But if you don't want that, what you could do is I could take this and I could braid this all the way down right here in the front. We're gonna just twist it right now because I don't feel like braiding jack nothing. Like this in the front, I could put a braid right here. I mean, I could do a whole lot with this to be more versatile. So if you are one of those people who is natural and you don't want to leave your natural hair out and you want something a little more, realistic looking, to buy one of these, wash it, blow dry it, and you should be all right. You could braid this down. I could put some French braids into this. I could do a whole lot. Like, you can give the effects that you could give with this wig is a lot. Like it could come off very, very natural and give that very realistic look. It doesn't have to always be, Brazilian straight. You could give like, oh, okay, this is my natural hair. And the only thing I did right here was put some concealer and then just put my baby hair out right here and put just a little bit of edge control, because I don't want to put too much because his hair is not straight. So then it just starts to look like your edges is real slick and then it gets real thick. So this particular part right here, I just went and took the pressing comb like I did in my other one. I just took the pressing comb and then I just went in my part to just separate it so it could lay flatter. Because if I part it like right here, you can see how thick it would look when you first get it. Like it's full. So this is how thick it would be on one side. It's thick. This is my hair right here that's trained to be straight now. But yeah, this is the roots. So they're very, very full. But again, I would have loved this if it was a silk top. I didn't ask, so it's not their fault. It's just that I really forgot that my other one was a silk top, because I've had that wig for like a year and a half. And the only reason why I wanted a new one is because now that wig is something else is being done to it. So I needed just another everyday Italian Yaki wig. But yeah, again, this is from Jenny's Lace Wigs, and it's 28 inches. It's jet black. It's, of course, Italian Yaki. And if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit the links below and let me know what you think. If you get this wig, tag me on Instagram, tag me on Twitter or whatever, so I can see what it looks like on you. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Oh, and I also want to say, because I always forget to say this sometimes in my reviews, about the combs and the cap construction. It was lace all the way around. So I just cut the lace off in the front. There is some lace still on in the back. And then there are combs. There are only 2 combs, which are the 2 combs that I have right here. There are no combs in the back, and there is no adjustable strap. So if you want some extra security, then you either have to bond this down or put some more combs in it so you can feel like your wig is not going to go anywhere. But this natural puppy I do like, and I will be wearing, because, I like this good old, I got my natural hair, hear me roar look. But I'm going to put my Brazilian hair back in too. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.